And most important lesson, Mountain Afadjato taught me was that, what, there is no need to pretend. You pretend that you are healthy, exercise once in a while, try to eat healthy once in a while. But, climbing Mountain Afadjato will actually filter through the fakes and the real, the fake ones and the real people who are actually exercising. Because if you are not fit, fit enough, there's no way you are going to get to the top of the mountain. Yes, 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 you can resolve like forces, but I know, like the way the mountain is steep, you have to be physically fit enough, at least on the, healthy people level before, it will allow you to get to the top. So that was the embarrassment I got last week when I tried to climb Mountain Afadjato. So yeah, just a recap of all the lessons, wear the right apparel, wear a trouser, yeah, don't wear a skirt, you are just, sabotaging yourself there. Take a bottle of water. In fact, you might even take two because you'll be sweating so much you need the water to replace all of that loss. That's number two. Number three is start exercising now. It doesn't have to be running or some giddy 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 exercise. You can start with maybe some 10 minutes a day walk or 30 minutes a day or 30 minutes every three days a week, whatever it is, however it is that it will be easier for you to maintain. That's what is most important. The important thing is to start. And as you start, with time you get better. And before you know it, you'll be really fit, fit enough to climb Afadjato. So yeah, we will come again one day to try to conquer Afadjato. I just hope they, by that time, maybe in a year or two, by that time they would have sorted out, the steep part of the whole thing because some of us have height issues. So yeah, that would be quite interesting. And people were falling also ahead, coming down the mountain because of just how steep it was, And no, I'm not a fan of falling. I'm naturally clumsy, so falling is not something I look forward to. And yeah, being easily prone to that. Climbing Mountain Afadjato is not that, exciting for me. So maybe I'll climb other mountains that are not as steep. We live to see. But at least, one thing I started doing was, ever since I returned back, I've been trying to, incorporate some exercise into my life. That is important. Lately, I've been walking 30 minutes a day. It's not much, just casual walking, but it's felt good. And I think it's easier for me on day 3 than it was on day 1. So your body does adapt, with the more you exercise, and that is the beauty of the human body. It can do almost anything. You just have to condition it. So I'm excited to keep it up at least, because you're not going back to the couch potato Ajwa, that's for sure. So if nothing at all, failing to climb Mountain Afadjato, you know, forced me in a way to, confront my weaknesses. It made me realize that for a 30-year-old, it's quite embarrassing that you are not active at all, or for the most part. So yeah, I started to do something about it. So that's what we are doing now. So good luck to all of us, and I encourage you to at least try and be more active in your life. It is for your own good. Because it's what I was the only one who couldn't climb the mountain. Can you imagine? Out of 20 something people, I was the only one who couldn't climb. Seriously? Yeah, and they're like the people, most of them, well, some of them were young or my age, and then like half were older people. And yeah, shame on you. So yeah, time to get active and more, you know, exercise more, in our life, because life is meant to be lived. And you can't live life if you are just always stuck in bed or on the couch watching TV. It will help you. So that's the lesson I learned, and I hope you learned something from my failure to climb Afadjato.